See one epic action scene in a video game, you've kind of seen them all.
Swirl in an endless abyss. Many worlds ravaged by time or conflict are swallowed by the abyss, returned to the nothingness from which they were formed. But others linger for eternity on the brink of annihilation, that creation might be balanced with destruction.
Why?
And in the final moment of battle, death was banished to one such world in the autumn of its life, yet not far from the edge of darkness.
What?
Had death been sent to his doom,
What does that even
would
mean?
be found in the horseman's future and in his past.
Cool. Oh, this guy was in Darksiders 1. Troubles me greatly. Where's the tree of life? Where am I? Am I like on Earth? No, I just on like a random planet. Isn't the Tree of Life like a Nordic legend? What the fuck is this? Wait, why am I fighting things now? Okay, just so that you guys can hear the voices, because honestly I feel bad that you guys can't hear the voices. You know what? I actually don't want sound effects up that high. Sorry. I know I keep going into the menu. I'll stop. This is the last time.
It seems they do concern you.
Oh, that's a lot better. Do they? Do they really? Like, I mean, like, does anything really concern me right now? I mean, like, it's not that difficult, honestly. Like, I'm having the easiest time ever fighting these enemies. That just kind of sucked. I was in the middle. I wish when you dodged into them, they would, well, you can't dodge in the air either, so, yeah.
You fight well, but this corruption can't be beaten with a blade. Seek out
Like a
the
tutorial?
Forge Sister. Ask her about the fire of the mountain. Help her, and she will help you reach the tree. As for me, I must return to my work.
Yeah, who the fuck?
And who are you to command a rider?
I am a maker, older than even the Charred Council. These hands have laid the foundations for many worlds, but that was long ago. And now, they but hardly know the touch of stone.
What? Who the fuck are the Charred Council? Why are they a council? Who voted them to be the council? Do they just have a lot of power? Do they just become the council? Why are you? What is a maker? Why is the maker not part of the council? If you were the people who actually created the universe, why are you not more powerful than the people who actually currently rule the universe? Is it because you're old? But you're immortal. Does it really matter if you're old?
Are you not curious as to why I seek the tree?
I would not presume to question one of the four, but yes, tell me.
I must restore humanity, to redeem war.
Heaven and hell battle upon the shattered earth. All creation trembles, and at the center of it all stands your brother.
Why?
He is innocent.
I never said he wasn't. The tree holds power over life and death. If you would resurrect humanity, then you are headed in the right direction.
Okay.
Be warned. A dark presence dwells now within the tree, and the path is barred by corruption.
Great. Hear that, guys? We have to fight a bunch of enemies as we go to the tree. Whoa.
On a precipice.
I obtained a skill point. Where the fuck is my mouse? Back. we get to get level up? Necromancer or Harbinger skills. Exhume, death summons bloodthirsty ghouls from beyond the grave. Increase the health of some ghouls. Ghouls additional death surrounds himself with necromantic shield. Okay, so this is obviously the summon your other guys to help you, and this is, I'm guessing, the more attack oriented. Okay, so teleportability or summon enemies? Teleportability. Yes, I want to purchase a teleportability. That's a much cooler attack. Do I have any new gear? Not anything I don't have equipped. Oh, I can go into the radial menu. Oh my god, I was about to say. A? So, do I need to... No, it's... Okay. Press the 2 buttons in combination. That really is kind of like a badass way to open a chest, but you know, I still kind of prefer the Zelda one. It kind of makes chests feel really pointless. Like, I'm not excited when I see chests in video games, really, because like they just kind of seem like every chest I find in video games. There's really nothing important about it. It's just a chest that will have like gold. It's not like Zelda. That's one thing about Zelda. Zelda builds suspense when it opens the chest. It's like do 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 do, and then you see your item and you're like, oh my god! I got a small key to open a door. Man, I totally ripped that off. If I was gonna make a game. What? Is he talking about this? I guess. What the fuck's a serpent tongue? Really, all the environments in this game have been beautiful. This is really, really, really nice art design. I'm not gonna say it's really good world design. I'm gonna call it art design. Honestly, this is all I've seen of the world. We'll make judgments about really the quality of like the place we're at once we start getting into the actual game. But for right now, it's beautiful. Beautiful. What the f... Stay in one place.
The Reaper. It's about time you came. Oh. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple.
What?
I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption.
Oh, the corruption.
Nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
Can I fight him? I'm pretty sure I could beat him. Even if he was super high leveled, I'm pretty sure I could beat him. Oh, he teaches you abilities. Apply a free skill. No problem. Forward of A to X. Oh, that's how you're supposed to break through the enemies when you forward roll. So like it's supposed to be like, yeah, you're supposed to do that. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, let's see if I can fight him.
I can end your troubles, Maker.
Well, you're welcome to try.
But
This
yeah.
blade is more ancient than you, Ryder. And taller to boot.
I will break it, and you, down to
Dude, I'm
size.
gonna fight him. Hell yeah. I can fight him? That's fucking awesome.
I'm surprised
Oh,
you've
I
gotten
love
that
this
far.
game just for that.
Had enough of old bears, have we?
Wait.
I'm surprised you've gotten that far. No horseman match for me.
Wait, so do I have to kill him without... What?
I'm surprised you've gotten that far.
Why? He hits me like once, and then it's like all the battles.
Have you had enough of old bears?
No. Fucking fight me. Oh shit. Did anybody else see how much health he drops when he hits me?
Surprised you've gotten that far.
Look at that. If he hit me a second time,
No horseman is a match for me.
oh, that's an interesting way of making it so that you can't kill him. He's just really hard, but they still give you the opportunity to kill him if you want to. That's incredibly creative, actually. I like this. It reminds me of Way of the Samurai. If anybody played that, Way of the Samurai was a game where you were a samurai, but you were kind of given open reign on how you treated all the NPCs, so you could just go in and kind of like kill whoever the fuck you wanted to. And that would make it so that you could do really cool things. Like you could, like there was one guy who sold swords, and you could kill the guy who sold a sword, but he was really hard to kill. What are serpent tomes? What? Restoring man to the balance is a noble cause. Whatever your reasons, there are some in the White City that would see you succeed. Take this armor, may it protect you from those who threaten the balance. Thank you. More stuff. And 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 more stuff. Jesus Christ. Demands the finest smiths of heaven craft a weapon for the four horsemen as a tribute. I think this is all the DLC equipment. Yeah, I'm not reading. oh, I don't care. I don't care. Please, stop. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, stop, please. I don't care. Is there no way to skip this? Oh. Oh my god, please, thank you. Wrong button. Let's switch. Oh, I'm not even leveled enough to equip any of this. Look at that. Oh. Okay, let's go continue with the quest. Let's talk to Aelia. Hi, Aelia. Who are you? You're more interesting than like gigantic Nord woman. Nah, whatever.
Maker's beard. The rumours are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge, though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge.
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to
wait till
us,
after they're done talking.
silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets.
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers. not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
So it's really starting to bother me how, this is a game about, like, the four horsemen of the apocalypse and the armies of heaven and hell fighting each other. And I'm talking to, like, some type of Nordic being who, I guess, made all these planets. Are they Nephilim? Oh, they could be Nephilim. That would make sense. No, they're makers. Maybe they're Nephilim. If they're Nephilim, that would make sense. I'll explain what Nephilim are if it comes up.
What is this cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass and towards the cindery peak of the Stonefather. There you will find the cauldron.
Man of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Oh
Yes,
God.
he works while you talk. I may have need of a blade.
Is your need greater than ours, horsemen? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
Okay. I don't think I need to pay her for items. And that,
Come back later. We've got a forge to run.
or at least I hope I don't have to pay her for items because I hate. It'd be cool if it was just like I had to exchange things. Or no, because I guess this is a gear-dependent game. I remember when reading the reviews for this, even though they talked about the gear, I remember the gear ends up becoming like a really big problem. I don't know what that problem is, but we'll find out. Who are you?
We've been awaiting your arrival, horseman. Your shadow has long hovered over this realm.
Many know the
Because I'm
Reaper,
dead,
old
get it?
one, but I don't know you.
We are the builders of this world, but corruption seethes at its heart and destroys in days what we shaped over eons. Adar does his best to soothe our pain, but our souls yearn for only one comfort, death. We are without hope.
You know what else really bothers me about this game? I remember, one thing that really bothered me about war and something that's really bothering me about death is that although they, you know, they act like they're representations of these forces, like war doesn't have any, like, war-related powers. And, like, as we're looking at death here, death doesn't really do anything that, like, you would expect death to do. Death is just like this comic book superhero who like moves around the world and just so happens to be named Death. It's like they just gave these guys colorful nicknames.
Horseman, do you ever doubt your future?
No.
So one like yourself would set out to change a fate that displeases him. That is a long and dangerous path, even for death himself.
How is that your concern, Shaman?
Only that I am skilled at crafting talismans. If you gather the proper materials and return them to me, I'll make a potent talisman to aid you on your journey.
What do you require?
Stalker's bone, mordant dew, and carven stone. It is not a simple charm.
Where can I find them?
Somewhere in the Forge lands. I rarely leave Tristone, but that Pup Khan is always out exploring. He can tell you more, no doubt.
I really like Death's voice. It reminds me of Raiden. Or Raiden? Raiden from Mortal Kombat. The movie, not, you know, not, well, how about Highlander? The guy who played Highlander, Duncan MacLeod.
Tell me, Shaman, what is corruption?
I only know what I fear it to be.
A little bit like
that corruption
the guy from
is
Highlander.
hate, given life. And that hate does not come from trees or stones, but from ourselves.
There's too much spiritual crap in this game for this game to completely avoid, like, it doesn't matter, it's a comic book, Victor. You're being too critical about a game that you're actually kind of liking. So,
You despair, old one, and yet raise life from the earth.
I am a shaman, bound to this task even as our days darken. We are as the vines, coming to root, then to flower, and then to decay, dropping seeds upon the dust. A circle everlasting. I cannot stop it, nor can I stop you.
Tell me more about the Tree of Life.
The forest around the
Oh my
tree
God,
has
I
been
didn't see
corrupted.
that.
It hungers. You cannot reach the tree, not with breath still in you. There are new talismans for you to browse.
I don't know what these do. These up stats I don't know anything about. Okay. That's you know what? I really
As
want to
you
take a
reap,
look at
I
the
will
scenery
sow.
again.
The same will.
Because I didn't even notice that tree. Holy fuck. Really, like, the people who did the art design for this game fucking deserve an award for it. This is, oh my god, the only thing that is even comparable was Lords of Shadow. Lords of Shadow is a beautiful game in this game. Jesus. That's perfect. That's perfectly done. I don't think they could have done this, like, this art design any better than they did. Imagine if it just looked pointlessly, like, gritty, like most games do, but it's so bright and vibrant. And it's so ornate and different. It's like... It's just like walking through, like, this beautiful fantasy world. And normally it's not like a big plus for me, but Jesus! Everything here is so beautiful. Look at the angry face. Angry god face. Let's go over here. There's probably one on the other side, I would know. There's a little pedestal-like thing, though. Swords and a thing. Are they broken? I don't know if they're broken. We're gonna go over here. Oh, here's the other face. This one's also an angry face. My angry face. My angry face. Grr. Arg. Let's go over here. Oh wait, the objective's over here. Got a little bit turned around in the circle room. Is that where I came from? Oh, what? I was supposed to go talk to Thane? Was that the first guy I talked to? Really? Okay, let's go talk to Thane. Did I really have to go all the way over here so that woman could explain to me, like, why I needed to go to the volcano? I honestly don't even remember what you told me to do. I have had so much trouble paying attention to what they're trying to tell me to do. I don't entirely care. Oh no, Thane's this combat guy. Okay.
Horseman, you'll find naught that way, but trouble.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Well, if you fancy your corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know,
not a
there's a
good
reason
joke.
this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
Have you wisdom to share, or was it long since knocked loose in battle?
Wisdom ain't like teeth. I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear of the cauldron. The ancients filled it with right nasty traps. But one so clever as yourself will surely elude them.
Thanks. Why am I talking to you? So you can open the door. 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 That's a nice door. Again, has nothing to do with Christian or Jewish mythology or anything. None of this has anything to do with Christian or Jewish mythology. Other than like what they've named everything, like it's just really cosmetically supposed to be about like the battle between heaven and hell. Because like hell is like, now there's just like, it's the corruption. It's not really hell, it's the corruption. And like heaven is like also kind of the bad guys, because you know that's what being edgy is nowadays, you know, heaven's the bad guys. Yeah. Let's go over here. Over here. I got around the water pit. Was there something in the water pit? There is actually something in this water pit. It's a boatman coin? It didn't explain what I'm supposed to use them for. The tooltip was only up, or that's not a tooltip, that like little hint thing was only up for like 10 seconds.